Hello. Do you see how many YouTubers we can parody in half an hour? Hello.
Hello. Can you do Matt Armstrong?
I'm from Leicester and I bought this fucking crash damaged boxer's car. Bygone bastard.
Boxer?
JM. He actually bought Marcus Rashford's.
Isn't he a footballer?
Right. Right, let's try and find the oil filter. So, probably going to be... and the sump. Let me slip... Right.
Oh, you might have, yeah, you might actually have to take it back.
I was going to say, yeah.
The engine's so far back, it's almost like it's missing 2 cylinders and a supercharger.
I like.
Oh, these didn't come with a supercharger, did they?
No, the 300. I mean, I'd love to drive one.
You couldn't get a V12 one, could you?
No. Can you imagine? Oh, it's literally just that one.
Yeah. On there.
That one.
Because this is the rubbishy brakey one. That...
So let's remember how to put it on. So there, and then look, they're all the same size as well.
No. It's not a very British thing.
No.
We need about 19 different sizes. We need about what, 4 different sizes to take the one off the jack.
Literally, yeah. And then some were screws, some were bolts.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any leaks? No. Look at that.
Decent.
Can you find the sump plug?
Well, that looks like a sump. Oh no. Or is that a sump? That looks like a sump because it's got no screws.
You could be right on both counts.
Yeah.
But one's a sump for the engine, one's a sump for the gearbox.
Ah, okay.
We have to remember to be YouTubey, by the way, and move the camera. Because people, apparently changing camera angles is important.
That looks like a sump plug.
I'd agree.
And then the oil filter.
It's definitely had a belt die. That's all bits of... I think that's all bits of belt.
Yeah. It did have belts. When I called them and asked them about the service history, about 3-4 years ago.
Oh, so it doesn't really explain all the bits of belt in the front.
No. Okay, so right, that's the plug, but I'm trying to now find the filter.
It's probably on top.
Oh, okay.
A lot of German engines? No, a lot of engines these days, especially when you have the reusable ones, not the old metal cartridge.
Okay.
Not the old metal replaceable one. They're usually on top.
Oh, okay. So we'll drain it and then put it down and then do the filter.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And you do it warm because it gets more of the crap out. So if you get like gunking on the sump, when that's warm, it drains out. Also, the oil drains better when it's nice and warm.
It's more liquidy, isn't it?
Yes.
More,
I mean, this is nice. What type of oil is it?
540.
Yeah, that's thick-ish.
Okay. So this is the higher the number, the thicker it is.
30, 40,
the weight.
50. It's the weight. So yes, but exactly how the two numbers work, I can't remember. 2050 in the Land Rover is basically treacle.
Right.
Especially when it's cold.
So 20W50.
Yeah.
So the prefix is the thickness, and then the number afterwards is
viscosity. Something to do with lubricant.
Okay.
So
see underneath it. All looks quite.
And
clean.
then by the time we know everything else, hopefully it'll be cool enough to do the lander sensor.
Oh, have you found it?
There's your O2 sensor there.
Oh,
that'd be great. That'd be great fun from the top, wouldn't it? And actually, you've only got one. Yeah, you only have one.
Because it's post-cat.
Well, it's actually inside the cat.
Oh, okay. There's not one on this side, is there?
No. Well, you one on each bank, but what I thought you had, a lot of cars have, is a pre and post cat.
Yeah.
So it measures it'll measure the efficiency across the cat. Was it bank 1 or 2?
Blue O2 sensor after cat is showing a not very even reading. Oh, I don't know what bank it is though.
Oh. Blue. I wonder if blue means. I wonder if blue means something. Let's do the oil first.
Okay. Yeah.
Get the oil draining.
Get that draining. Yeah. And the spanner.
What size do you think it is? Go on.
I think that is. God, that's hot as well. Probably a 12.
No, it won't be a 12.
No?
Nothing uses 12.
It's more than a centimetre, isn't it? I mean, everything's a 10mm, so...
There you go.
What's that?
13.
Oh, 13, okay. Alright, I was close then.
No, you were far. Nothing uses 12. The French use 12.
Okay.
No, random bits of car stuff. Use 12. There you go.
Okay.
See if you can do that.
What are we draining it into? Because it's going to just go.
No, you loosen it first. It'll go
right. Okay.
once we take it all the way out.
Okay.
Which way?
This way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What an annoying place for it. I'll show you a trick.
Oh yeah. I hate that noise.
How did they? Oh no, they just did it up very tight.
I was going to say, yeah. So it's not really one.
There you go.
Okay.
So as you undo it, the trick is, as you undo it, right, when you feel you get to the end of the thread, hold it on.
Yeah.
So you get to the end of the thread, you'll feel it, you can move it sideways.
Yeah.
Hold it in place, and then do that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you won't get it all down your arm.
Okay.
I know what it's going to do as well. It's going to spray all over that bloody cross member and then go everywhere.
Yeah.
Sorry, we'll just blame Dave.
It's quite tough to. Yeah.
Is it quite tight?
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
You can use a spanner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's in a really stupid place.
It is, isn't it?
What engine is it? M112.
Can't remember.
It's a 3 litre V6, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even though it's a 280. Because it has. Was it a 280?
I don't know. It's when they did that weird. God, that's fucking hot.
It hasn't got 280 horsepower, has it?
No, it's 234.
So it's the CLK234.
Yeah. This is tense.
I'll never understand why they're 100 foot long.
There we go.
Okay, definitely.
Right.
Ready?
Woohoo!
Nicely done.
What a stupid design.
What a stupid place for it. I'm getting splattered. This is quite heavy. See, I knew it would...
That is ridiculous, isn't it?
I thought it might splash a bit. I didn't think it would do that, because now we're going to have to hold it up there until most of it goes away.
Do you have one of those things that lifts it? Those extendable arm things?
No.
That's alright. Well, we'll get our arm work out.
Right. Yeah, once it gets down a bit more, it'll just be a nice spout and we can put it on the floor.
Yeah. Gloopy.
What a shit place to put it.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
You go back up there. There we go, right. Let's go down slowly.
We're going all the way?
Yeah, we're going all the way.
Oh, Peter.
Oh, is this?
There we go.
Oh, look at that. Can we keep it in the...
No.
No, let's put it there. Right, go. Go, because the pot's leaking now. There we go. Thank you.
That's a very clean Fiesta she's got.
You know, I've had it from you. I just don't know what to replace it with. It just does the job innocent, though.
Is.
That is really hot as well.
Well,
It's only like 20-minute drive.
your oil does. It lubricates,
hot.
but it also does it does a lot of the engine's cooling as well.
Oh yeah, because it spreads the heat, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, transfers the heat, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
What's that?
What?
That plug.
What's the plug for the O2 sensor?
Oh, right.
There we go.
Nice. Passenger side.
Yes, this is the right one.
Yes, you're correct.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. Well, it must nice if we just said bloody rather blue. That's taken an absolute age to drain.
Confirm and access autofill. Great, it's not working.
Relax.
Fucking crap. You click on it. Oh, this is. What a fucking waste of money this was.
I would like to point out this is a millennial. and he's struggling with the internet, the thing that was invented.
No, it's a stupid Hayes Auto Fix. Is it?
Hopefully you should be able to open it on the laptop as well. You're like a professional mechanic now, Michael. You've got a manual and everything. You've got a login on Haynes. It's more professional than me. I haven't got one of those. There we go, first job done though. Look, we're to change the stuff. That's just generic. I've got an idea. I'm just going to. We'll swap this one, and then if it doesn't work, we'll swap the other one.
Yeah.
I'll just film this bit. So how a lot of lambda sensors come is this sort of generic Bosch thing, which is good. Because I imagine it makes them cheaper. It's certainly cheaper than buying from Mercedes. So the Bosch sensors come with a load of cable hanging off, colours, and they come with this funky inline connector, which I've never used before. I usually just use those solder sticks, but for the sake of it, because it's included, I thought I'd have a go. So a lot of lambda sensors are straightforward anyway. You have two whites, which are your heater cables, and then plus and minus, black and grey. Some don't, some have specific colours, which is why Bosch give you a little colour chart. So pretty straightforward. Well, I'll go with this funny connector. And obviously all we're going to do on this, it all just connects straight through, nice and simple. You might say, yeah, two whites. How do you know which one's which? It doesn't matter. It's just two heater circuits. So the other thing we figured out is we have no idea which one's actually wrong, because the only information Michael got was blue, which I don't know. We can't find out. I found a lot of links that say this is indeed the right one, and then a few links that say no, it's the other bank. And annoyingly, I haven't got a diagnostic reader that will speak to the Mercedes. But there we are. I think what we'll do is we'll change it, disconnect the battery for 5-10 minutes, and then just see if that will clear it. And I've put those through in the wrong order. That's good, isn't it?
So is this how it fits onto the new? Connects to the.
Basically, you cut the cable off the old.
So that's
one.
new.
Yeah.
That's old.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can, if you get a lot of lambda sensors do come with the right plugs on a lot, and then a lot of the Bosch ones don't. They're just generic because there's basically two types of lambda sensor.
Yeah.
Titanium or something and zircon or something.
Right.
Neither of which is very interesting, but they work in two different ways.
Standing in front. Oh, you're not on.
I'm on.
Oh, you are on.
And they work in two different ways.
Okay.
But they are generic. There's nothing clever about them particularly.
Can the plugs ever fail, causing the false reading for an O2 sensor?
You can get a corroded plug, yeah. But these are fine.
Okay.
You just basically look inside it and you see they're clean.
Well, like you say, it's not going to blow up, is it? Like if it's the wrong one, we just replace it. What would happen if you just left a faulty O2 sensor?
It would just not run as efficiently. So if it's a bit like if you disconnect the airflow meter.
It makes up a safety map thing.
It has a safety map in it.
Yeah.
It just uses a base map, but it won't use any like adaptations or anything based on.
Because that's what it said. It's doing a self-adaptation, which is causing the engine light, basically.
Yeah, and it won't run as smoothly.
Yeah.
It's always the way when you have people over and you do their car, you just do the work yourself. He's having a fag and a coffee. These are really awkward. It's a pain in the arse. These might go in the bin in a minute. You can tell it's going well, can't you, Dave? Because I'm working and Michael's having a tea and yeah.
Is the camera on?
I did just make you a cup of tea as well.
He did.
Hello, YouTube.
And bought the milk. And the Monster. There's all snacks on the table, Dave.
Yeah, he did bring lots of Monster Munch. Did you not see it? That's Sophie wrote. Yeah, I think the other side says to my long-suffering husband.
For my wonderful husband, long-suffering. That's a nice lemon.
That's what she means.
I like that.
It's nice, isn't it?
That's a nice. Was that the Wave Plus? What's it?
The only problem is she what she didn't check was there's only so many Leathermans that you can actually carry legally in the UK, and that's not one of them. because the blades lock.
Oh. That's OnlyFans for that, mate.
Really?
So we could charge more for it.
What was that YouTube channel we were going to say? You said, was it Only Dave?
30 seconds.
30 Second Dave, yeah.
That's the Instagram one.
Yeah.
I did try and do a blue sky, but I got so bored trying to think of things to post.
Blue Sky?
It's the new Twitter, isn't it?
Is it?
Because everyone hates Musk. It is a tit. Jesus Christ, I've got fat.
NG's oil filter.
It'll be on top, I'm sure. Here's a question.
On YouTube, I've become more sexy now.
Oh no, these are brake pads. Brake pads.
Do we think Mercedes use the same oil filter cap? They do. There you go.
It's like it's made to measure.
Well, because it is. It's 52 millimetres.
Where's that box, Peter, that you had?
Well, it wouldn't be very good if it wasn't made to measure, would it? It's made just variably. It's actually an oblong.
just a cone.
It's just a cone.
Just took the end of a can off and opened the bed.
Yeah. There it is.
Peter's not very good with cars, really. He just pretends.
You know I'm going to hear it when I edit it. Yeah. Right. Oh, the camera's still pointing that way. That's an oil filter. It's more difficult when there's more people. And there's only one camera. It goes in the car.
It's going to be a shit video, this, isn't it?
Hi guys. This is my pollen filter. What colour should I wrap my pollen filter?
We'll do some close-up filming with me.
It's very different when it's not on a stand.
Explain to us what we're looking at.
It's an oil filter.
It's an oil filter.
Yeah, it comes off an engine, and it stops,
Contaminants getting into the oil.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Now this is it's funny on engines now, isn't it? Because years ago, went from classic cars, it was always a replaceable element like that. But then on newer stuff, we went to the metal cartridge type, like the Land Rover has in there somewhere. It's almost like I planned that. So we moved on to that type, which is fully replaceable. You just chuck the whole thing away. And now we're going back again to replaceable elements. I don't really know why. It's less wasteful, isn't it?
I'm going to go with cost, I would say, yeah. What you got, just that and a few seals, isn't it?
Yes.
Or O-rings, beg your pardon.
Right, air filter replacement.
They look the same, don't they?
Yeah, apart from the channeling on that was a bit different, but...
That's got, just got seals in it. Oh well, okay. See, it fits. So, the only difference with these is there's a few O-rings to replace as well.
This search system's quite shit. You search air filter, air conditioning, HVAC.
Air conditioning?
Air conditioning and HVAC are kind of the same thing.
Well, air conditioning specifically...
Air conditioning, I suppose,
oil
HVAC.
filter.
Heating,
but yes, they're the same. Yeah.
Heating, ventilation, air conditioning, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you could use HVAC.
Air conditioning, so it doesn't show air filter. What else would an air filter be called?
I would like a limo.
How much oil do you say? Was it 8 litres?
I can't remember.
How much 8 litres? I'll just chuck 8 litres.
No, all I'm going to do is just pre-fill the
filter.
We need the engine oil.
No, is that actually... God, look at the size of the...
Haynes generic DIY tutorial. Right, we're not on that. I don't think we're on the right bit.
It's not really an exact art pre-filling that, but we'll put some in. Because now I feel better. Do you feel better?
I feel much better.
Yeah, from me too.
There is a contention, isn't there, whether you should fill the filter or not? Because does it really matter once you start running?
No, you should. Yeah, you should. If you can, you should pre-fill the filter, because if the filter's completely empty, when you start the engine, it has to fill that filter up before you get oil pressure.
Huh.
So that's why you should pre-fill it. But if they're upside down, you can't pre-fill them.
Or sideways.
And I would guess that whatever you just pour in there really will just go down to the sump anyway. So you can't actually pre-fill it. With the disposable ones you can. There's a camera there as well. With the disposable ones you can, because even if they go that way up, pour it in, and you'd be amazed how much that level will go down as the filter media absorbs it.
Okay.
So it's almost pre-absorbed. If you quickly put it on, screw it on, you don't drop any, and it is pre-filled.
That's
to some degree.
Brightwell's tips.
Fucking 27 quid for this to then show me how to change the oil on a fucking Polo. side.
You'd sincerely hope it was clean that side.
Oh, I see what's done. T20.
Release me! There you go.
Oh wow.
The security tool.
There's some solids in there. It's probably because it's got intakes, bruv. Hello, Editing Peter here. I've skipped over a lot of the video for this fuel filter because it's extremely tedious and boring. Passenger side, back of that under tray, just peel it out of the way, one T25 screw or bolt, and then swap them over. What made it especially tedious and boring though was the fact it's either extremely old or never been changed because the pipes were pretty much welded to it. And you can't cut them off because they're ferruled further up. Great. Keep changing camera angles because it looks good.
Keep changing camera angles.
Hi guys! Today we're doing brakes on my Lamborghini Aventador. Shut the fuck up. What colour should I wrap my brake caliper?
Right, first thing we need to do is drop the
Like
pin
and
out.
subscribe. Does the pin come first?
Yeah, pin comes first. We'll get the pin out, then we can get the pads out.
Okay.
So what we're doing is we're just replacing the disc and the pads on this Mercedes of Michael's. So this is just a pad wear sensor, so I'll just release that clip. So I'm going to drive this little pin out that holds the pads in, so this pin here, so we're going to be driving it out from this side, I think. No, the other side, sorry. This spring will release and then we can take the pads out, 1 and 2. After that we'll be able to take the bolts holding the caliper on, 1 and 2 here, out. And then we'll just hang it on a spring or something, and then we'll whack out the disc, put a new one in, bish bash bosh. But of course doing it properly, not just whacking about, we've got to clean it up and we've got to put some grease on it and all that jazz. Sorry, that's the noise the camera makes. Right.
We're removing and pin. There we go.
There we go. And then I can gently
One
release
pin.
the spring. Look at that. So
No, it didn't ping out like the last one.
oh no, that's that. We've done it. This is the first time we've done this.
I mean, I like the one that we never did.
We just know what we're doing.
We are professionals, Rodney.
Right, we need to get those mother flippers out.
Right, those out. We need to take off the sensor as well. How does that?
I think it just clips onto the caliper, so I think we just pull the the caliper. It just clips onto the
Pad.
Just nick the pad out. Should just come off the pad.
Okay.
Good grief!
Golly gosh. That looks a bit manky, doesn't it?
Oh, a bit like me. There we go.
Oh, I see. Yeah, well done. There's another pin.
Pin,
What did that go into? That goes into.
I
Oh!
hope you didn't put the wrong one on the wrong side.
Hey?
I hope you didn't put the wrong one on. Is there any one with that? Oh no, there's the groove, see?
Yeah. No, they were both right, so.
Oh, I think only one of these pads has this groove. So this is
Well,
the
no,
other
they
side.
both were something, because they wouldn't know left or right, would they?
Oh, they might.
Well, I don't know, actually, Peter
Might have. Yeah. Actually, I think you'll find they do. Oh, we can mock Peter on this and he won't know until he starts editing.
Peter's gay.
Pete's go.
Doesn't know anything about cars.
No, that's fucking... Yeah, that's actually one thing. He doesn't know anything about cars at
You
all.
know, what you're seeing now, we are the architects behind this channel, so Peter doesn't actually know anything.
No, he just
Me and
sits there.
Dave taught him everything he knows.
He takes one. He'll do a video of him doing something when he's bashing, and then when he comes
Like,
away,
guys, I don't know what I'm doing.
and
Help!
they'll call us. We'll do the work, and they'll say, "Oh, that took me 4 hours." What actually happened is it took us an hour to get here. It's every time.
Such a dickhead, aren't you?
Right, sorry. What did he say? He wanted lots of camera angles, so we
Lots of camera angles, right. Like, comment, subscribe. Is the right one? There we go. Should be hands tight now.
There we go.
Just to give you some perspective, me and Michael are useless at doing stuff on cars, and if we can change the brakes, anyone can.
You can too. Like, comment, subscribe. That's that.
Right, there's a caliper.
Do you remember how that went back on? In?
I mean, we'll work it out, won't we? Don't worry about
Here
it.
comes our protege, Dave.
Oh, yeah, like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
we've been saying,
Try and do it
oh,
without the light pointing at the camera, otherwise it's just overexposed.
oh, for God's sake, see.
shitting biscuits.
Well, this is going to come out crap. He's not going to use any of the footage, but don't worry, he will have to listen to it anyway.
We've definitely not been swearing.
Right, Mark, hold on.
To remove discs, you might find it challenging. Whack it. And then nothing happens.
You're hitting the wrong bit, but
What bit do you need to hit?
In the middle.
well, hit the bell.
I'm deaf now. Should we put
Sorry, one second.
It's not going, mate. Not going. You can see with all the grease on, don't you?
Yeah, this
Why
side.
do they put grease
This
on
side's
it?
fine.
That's what
It stops the wheel sticking to it. The other side, you don't.
When you put your wheels back on.
Oh, I see. Right.
I only want to smear because it stops the alloy corroding to the disc and getting stuck.
So we should remember to put some on that side then.
On that side of things.
On that side of things. Nice.
We'll edit that bit out. Look, in one. That was easy.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Can you please call the video?
Oh no, I don't know. I'll just call it
Twats over.
chaos. I don't know.
You joined us at New Disc. We put it all together and forgot to push record. So like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe!
Yep, lovely. Well done.
Peters has replaced the
I
fuel
have
filter.
successfully changed the filter. Look at me.
Hey! That was very well done. That does sound exactly like your dog.
And I'm just putting the retaining.
That's a completely different bark to Pip and Daisy.
Michael is changing spark plugs.
Like, comment, subscribe.
It's alright, you can do it as a time lapse. Just squeaky voice.
Yeah, just watch pretty
subscribe.
quickly.
Cheers, babes.
It's alright, love.
No.
No. Push it. Push the back of the torque wrench. There you go. Push it on now.
Well, you throw on the back. There you go.
Look, so one. Look. So this is reversible.
Right.
So when you
okay.
you were doing that.
Oh, I see. Thank you. Well, I've not used one before.
No, you haven't. You're doing a great job. I'm so proud of you.
Is that on? And there we go.
There it is.
I do quite like it when you cast stuff though, because it's the only time I ever see you concentrate like that.
Oh, little
That's
can.
definitely enough.
I'm putting Loctite on the screws,
Why is that?
so they lock in tight.
So they stay tight.
So they stay tight.
And you can never get them back out again.
It's only blue. It's only blue basic bitch Loctite. It's fine.
Basic bitch.
Is that the brand?
Yeah.
Basic bitch.
basic bitch Loctite.
I really, if it isn't, we need to make it.
Can't.
So everything's on, the sump plug's in, the oil's in, the filter's on, the air filter's been done, Holland filter's been done, the brake's been done,
Where's the other cover?
spark plugs have been done, everything's been torqued up.
I definitely put oil in it. I'm just
Lots of oil.
I can't see it.
You can't find the hole.
No, I have that problem.
There we go.
No comment.
There you go. Can you do you want to start it?
There we go, let's start the old girl.
You'll keep the the round legs out.
Oh yeah.
I love the